I'm here with my Friday favorites or my hits and misses. I do have one product that was a kind of no-go for me this week, so I wanted to share that with you, but I wanted to show you some of the stuff I've been loving. As you guys know, this is Beauty on a Budget July, so all the products that I've been using are budget-friendly or drugstore products. So to address something super quickly, in my tutorial that I just recently posted, the Pink and Taupe Eye, I put in the description box that everything I used was budget friendly or inexpensive or drugstore. Inglot is not a drugstore brand. It is drugstore pricing though. It's $6 for a pan-sized eyeshadow and $10 for a blush, and that's pretty comparable to drugstore pricing. So if I said in there drugstore and people were confused, Inglot is not a drugstore brand, but it is inexpensive brand or inexpensive pricing, and so I didn't want to exclude that because also Makeup Geek is a very affordable brand of makeup as well, and I'm featuring some of their products, and basically it is beauty on a budget, not drugstore. And to me, drugstore doesn't mean it's easily accessible. Drugstore just means inexpensive. So I wanted to clarify that because a lot of people were like really upset about using Inglot because it was in a drugstore and it's not easily accessible, but I don't have an Ulta near me, so NYX is not easily accessible. So I just wanted to address that this month is beauty on a budget month, not only products you could buy at CVS, Target, Walmart, Kmart. So just wanted to clarify that. But enough rambling, let's get into some of my favorites. So the first thing that I've been really loving this week is I kind of pulled back out my Garnier BB cream. This is the oily combination formula. I love it. It really has nice coverage and lasts really well throughout the day, really helps you from getting oily, and it's just really great when it's really hot out. It feels light on the skin. It has SPF 20 in it. I did do a first impressions of this BB cream, so I will link that down below if you are a new subscriber and you have not seen that video yet. But I guess there is a medium dark, but I have never been able to find it. I would be interested in getting the medium dark and mixing them. Being outside and getting tan and also doing self-tanning, this kind of gets a little light, so I'm having to kind of mix darker products to darken it up a little bit. But I do really love this. It is a great drugstore BB cream. I think that the only thing it really does is have SPF and some decent coverage. I don't know what other skin benefits it has, but I really like this. So that is my first favorite. Is this powder, and I'm actually going to be doing a video using the whole system, but I gotta exchange the foundation because it's way too light. It's the Neutragena Shine Control, and I know this is not a new product. I mean, it's new-ish, but not like brand new. But there's a primer, a foundation, and then the powder, and I went to go use all of them, and I got 40 in the foundation, and it was way too light. So I gotta go maybe to a 50 or 60, which is surprising. But anyways, so I've been trying out this powder and I love it. It is just a translucent powder, so it's one shade for everybody. It feels so silky and soft on the face. I don't find it to be powdery, cakey whatsoever. It's really nice. I would say that this is very comparable to the Makeup Forever, what is this one called? Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. The consistency feels very similar. This is a tinted product though. The shade is 220 or 202 that I have. This has no tint to it, but I feel like it's very comparable to that. It doesn't cake up. It doesn't get goopy or gross when you get hot and sweat. It's just a really nice mattifying. I do find that this does a really great job of keeping you matte, especially with products that aren't really geared towards mattifying or shine control. So I love this. If you are combo oily skin, check out the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. I like this way better than the Maybelline Stay Matte or Rimmel Stay Matte. The Maybelline one is Dream Matte, I think. And the Rimmel Stay Matte, I like this way better than both of those, like hands down. So highly recommend that. I really love that. I don't know why I haven't had it before now, but I love it. The next two products are some brow products. As you can tell, I have highlights in my hair. I'm never gonna go back to being blonde. I did really like my dark hair. It's funny because half of you say, I hated your dark hair, it made you look old. And then half of you say I hate your light hair because it makes you look old. So whatever. I like it kind of this lighter shade. I'm having fun playing with the highlights. So as I've been going lighter, I needed to use some new brow products because all the brow products I have are pretty dark. So I've been loving these two. This is the Maybelline Define a Brow in light brown, and it's just one of those twist up ones. I really like it. I'll swatch it for you if you care to see a swatch of it. It does have a little bit of the red undertones, which actually doesn't bother me when I have highlights in. I actually don't mind if it's a little bit have the reddish tones because I don't think that they pull super red on me. And then the other one is the Maybelline Master Shape in soft brown, and this is the one with the waxy tip and as the spoolie on the other side, which I really like. This top one is the Define a Brow, and the bottom one is the Brow Shaper. So this one is this bottom one, which definitely has more taupe shades, and then this has a little bit more red shades. So soft brown in this Maybelline one, and light brown in this Define a Brow. Couple blushes that I've been loving is, I recently hauled this. This is the L'Oreal Visible Lift in Rose Gold Lift. And it's just a cream blush. It's a very beautiful pinky gold cream blush. This is actually super pretty. I actually saw It's Judy Time use this or talk about this in her favorites video for June, I think, and she mentioned she uses it as a highlight. So this morning when I put it on, I kind of put it up a little higher, more as a highlight, and it's super pretty. So I have this on my cheeks and then kind of up on my brow bone a little bit, but it has a really beautiful golden sheen to it. So that is rose gold. And then a blush that I have just used almost every single day this week is this Sonia Kashuk blush in Flamingo. And it's a beautiful, pretty bright pink, but it looks really natural and beautiful on your cheeks. It's like that perfect baby doll pink. It's super blendable and really, really easy to work with, and it looks so, so pretty. So this is Flamingo. I have worn this quite a bit this last week. This is the Maybelline Super Stay lipstick in Perpetual Peony. And when I first bought this, I loved it, and then I kind of like set it aside and didn't wear it very often. And since I'm trying to use only drugstore products this month, I really have been like pulling out some of my fun drugstore lipsticks, and I just love it. It does last all day. I don't find that it's drying. It smells like strawberry watermelon. It's really nice. So there is Perpetual Peony. Another one I've been wearing is this Color Whisper in Petal Rebel, and it's right here. It's a really pretty pink. I wasn't a fan of these Color Whispers, but I do really love this color. So this is Petal Rebel. Eyeliner that I have been obsessed with since I got it. You will see a haul probably next week with some new stuff I got from Makeup Geek. And it is their gel liner. It's the black one in Immortal. And it is super creamy, very waterproof. I swatched these on my hands for that video that you'll see next week. And I washed my hands many, many times and it was still there. So these are hardcore liners, really creamy, really nice. Makeup Geek is cruelty-free for any of you who are only buying cruelty-free makeup. It's an awesome gel liner, so I love it. It's black. I'm not going to swatch it, but it's matte black too, which I love. The Sonia Kashuk palette. This is the eyeliner palette, Lay It on the Line, and they're 5 powder eyeshadows. And I love this for the lower lash line. You can smudge this on your lower lash line and it just stays put. You can, and they're powder shadows. You can also put this on your waterline. Use a little bit of like MAC Fix Plus and use it wet and do an upper lash line liner. I just really love it. I think it's really comparable to like the Laura Mercier cake liners. It is really, really great. I think it's like $12. So I highly recommend it, and I love the colors too. They're just really super rich purples and blues, and a green and a brown and a black. But love these so much. Pulled that back out this week and I've been enjoying that. Actually, I have one more favorite. Actually, no. Okay, so this is this favorite is like my only body care favorite, and it is this Loofah Exfoliating Scrub in Oatmeal Honey. I purchased mine at TJ Maxx for $3.99. I know I've seen this at drugstores or Target. I'm trying to remember which store I've seen it at before, this brand Loofah. But it is an amazing, amazing, amazing scrub. I love it. It smells just like honey. Oh, it smells like honey. It's so good. All right, so it has oatmeal, oat bran, honey, jasmine, ylang ylang, cactus flower, aloe vera, chia, and jojoba. It is super moisturizing, very exfoliating, gentle enough to where it doesn't hurt your body, but it does scrub you really good. I love, love, love this. It's from Earth Therapeutics is the brand. And it's not tested on animals either. And I just really love this. Anytime I go to TJ Maxx, I pick up a couple of these. I think I have 2 backups just because I love the smell so much. I would purchase this over my Bath & Body Works any day of the week. So really love that. 2 food favorites, and then I'll get into my one kind of, actually I have 2 kind of want products. First favorite is this delicious little snack here. This is the Special K pastry crisps in chocolatey caramel. There's 100 calories per little pastry packet. And yes, they are not the most healthy, but it's a lot healthier than having a big old candy bar. That just one packet like totally satisfies my chocolate craving, and I love caramel. I got mine at Target, and I also got the chocolate cookies and cream flavor too. But I love this one. I'm a sucker for chocolate and caramel, so highly recommend these. They're super good. I just find mine at Target. That's where I bought mine, and I really, really like them. I don't think there's very many left. Yeah, I've already eaten half of them, but I'm going to Target today, so I'll probably pick up some more. And then the last one is the rice cakes. I have never really been a rice cake person. I started with my new trainer, and rice cakes is one of the things that you can have. You can have 2 for a snack. This chocolate one is like bomb diggity. They're gluten-free, 60 calories. The chocolate ones are so good. I mean, these are perfect for if you are having a chocolatey craving, because I have a major sweet tooth. These satisfy those as well. I mean, if I'm hungry and I'm like just craving chocolate, this is so nice. So this is kind of like my little dessert at night is 2 little chocolate rice cakes, and I think that they do the job. And there's tons of other flavors too if you don't like chocolate. The caramel one is good. A lot of people say they love the white cheddar. They also have the same Quaker brand, but they're called Pops, and those are really good too, and they come in like little separate baggies you can get. So love these and highly recommend them if you're looking for like a healthier chocolatey snack that is low in calories and is trainer approved. For my 2 bust products, the first is the NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone. I've been using this because of my MAC Painterly paint pot is not budget friendly, so I wanted to use, I've been using this for the last couple days. It's just a Skin Tone primer. It was to replace my MAC Painterly paint pot for the month, and I find this creases really badly, especially this morning when I put it on. I put a light, really light layer on my lid, and then when I went to go start doing my eye makeup, I noticed that there was creases in the folds of my eyes, which my Painterly paint pot never, ever, ever, ever creases. And this week I've noticed this creasing a lot. So if you have that problem, let me know. Maybe it's just me, or maybe this does crease, but I never really have issues with any type of bases creasing on me, but this one did. And then the last one is this Sleek Luminaire highlighting pen when I was in London. This is just really chunky, like thick and chunky. And when you rub it in, it's super cakey. Granted, this was a lot of product, but it comes off super cakey and like chalky feeling. Like if you have any dryness, I mean, it is tacky, it's thick feeling, it doesn't feel nice. Like this would not be something that I would want to put under my eyes to brighten. I wouldn't want to highlight my face with it because it just feels sticky and thick and like very cakey feeling. The few times I've used it, it settled into like every fine line. It settled into any pores that I have here. It just was not a good situation. I did not like it. So that has been a bust for me this week. I've tried it 2 different times and I didn't care for it. So I don't know. I'll probably just stick it in a drawer, and then if I run out of everything else, I'll use it. But yeah, definitely not a fan of the brightening pen, but there are a lot of products from Sleek I like. This just is not one of them. What is on my face? My lips is this Color Whisper in Petal Rebel, which is what I showed you earlier. My cheeks are a combination of the 2 blushes that I've shown. My eyeshadow is just Makeup Geek shadows. It's the same kind of brown smoky eye that I've done. I'll link that tutorial down below, but I just used some Makeup Geek shadows. Of course, this is my powder. I use the brow products. Am I missing something? Oh, my nails is Essie's Accrued Interest, which is just a light peach. My little shirt thing is from, where is it from? Forever 21. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I hope you had a great 4th of July. We did. We went to the lake. We filmed the Harlem Shake. The quality might not be that great because it's on an iPhone 5, but I'm going to try to edit that and put that up just for the fun of it. Yes, there was like 10 adults, 3 toddlers, and the Harlem Shake in the middle of Lake Shasta. It was awesome. And then we had a big pool party here at our house, and we sat up on the 2nd story addition and watched the fireworks. It was like the perfect view ever. So we had a great 4th of July. I hope you guys all had a great 4th, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!